Greatness can be determined by three things. It can be determined by the greatness of a person's greatest accomplishments. It can be determined by national/global awareness of a person. And it can be determined by a person's contribution to achieve life as we know it today. C.D. Howe has easily met these criteria and therefore should be considered a great Canadian. C.D. Howe's greatest achievements were far superior to those of people already considered great Canadians. He, very successfully, was the Minister of Munitions and Supply and easily completed the task of running Canada's war production program. Because of his massive success in the war, Howe was asked to preside over the new debt of reconstruction. He successfully changed Canada's economy from that of a government-controlled one to one of a free enterprise system with minimal government controls. He was so successful of ministering things that his nickname was, in fact, the Minister of Everything. Next, C.D. Howe was well known through and throughout Canada, so much so that there is a full institute named after him today. The goal of this institute is to raise living standards of those who aren't as fortunate as us within Canada. The fact that they would name such a noble cause after him proves that he was well known and had respect for people not as well off as himself. Because during the Great Depression, Howe had already owned a very successful business which did things such as construction. Lastly, C.D. Howe is a big contributor to let life as we know it today be possible. As mentioned before, Howe was Minister of Munitions and Supply. Without his massive contribution, who knows how Canada would have fared in the war. This might have changed our lives today. He changed the fact that Canada was unprepared both military and industrially for the war in a matter of mere years. He also set up the Trans-Canada Airlines, now known as Air Canada, and reorganized the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, or the CBC, and the Canadian National Railways. C.D. Howe has truly met the criteria for being a great Canadian, so the question remains, why isn't he?